play a deck that like beats Teferi, I'm not saying that Nissa decks are unbeatable, but like there's no decks or strategies that just kind of like go right through a Nissa.
All right, here is Tony gaining some life, which I don't think this mono green deck is going to care much about.
No, Tony's gonna have to present a clock here.
It deals damage in huge chunks.
It can, certainly. The Blast Zone. Blasting off again, and here is a Paradise Druid.
Paradise. Alright, here's Tony with some mismatched basics.
Yeah, mismatch, Battle for Zendikar, Full Art, Plains. Basically the worst mana base I could ever come up with.
Here is Ripjaw Raptor.
Yeah, Ripjaw Raptor is insane.
This card got basically its best friend. Like, Ripjaw Raptor and... Hang on, I gotta get the name right.
Oh, you're gonna get me started.
And
I didn't want to get started.
And Marauding Raptor looked at each other.
Go ahead and pull up Marauding Raptor
and said, "Did we just become best friends?" Yes.
It is a sweet interaction. So it curves well too, like 2-drop into 3-drop. I mean, one's 1 in red, one will end up being 1 and 2 green, but that's not unheard of. And you just get so much value out of it.
Oh, Value Town.
Value Town. Now here's the thing I don't like.
Big hand motion.
Big
floppy hand motion.
Yeah, there's a huge disclaimer here. This card with Polyraptor in standard just like draws the game.
Yes. And not ideal.
No.
To draw the game.
You don't want 2-card combos that just draw the game. Like, that's just... It's improbable. But Marauding Raptor does reduce the oppressive cost of Polyraptor from 7 to 6, and there are 6 drops that are getting played.
Yeah.
So it's not unheard of, and, I mean, Ramp is a very real format.
The other interesting thing that I think this card does is there's the green 2-drop that makes 1 mana of any color that becomes a 3/3 when you control a dinosaur.
Sure.
So it is actually the only other mana dork you can play because Marauding Raptor will instantly kill your Llanowar Elves / Devoted Druids.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think
but it won't kill that. What?
I don't think you need to play too many mana dorks.
I want like eight of the 2-drops. I want 4 Marauding Raptors and 4 of the 3/3 make a mana of any color.
That's fair.
But yeah, he gets bigger, so he's gonna attack as a 4/3 on 3.
Yeah.
This card's good.
It's a sick one. It's the card that dinosaurs wanted but never had, and will now have for 3 months.
The card that's then going to move right in is the Rotting Regisaur.
Rotting Regisaur. Holy smokes, this guy.
My goal in life is to cast Rotting Regisaur on 3 and Experimental Frenzy on 4.
There you go.
And just be like, I don't care. Fine.
Don't even care.
Attack with this 7/6.
Deal with it.
Untap, cast all my damn spells.
Yeah, if you untap with that card, you do not care about the discard. Alright, so we are coming in hot.
Alright, here's the big cat coming in, making little cats.
Yeah, cats on cats.
Cats on cats. 2 forest to block. Taking one of them down. And Shalai has joined the party, so lots of good action here for Tony Mason. And Matt isn't exactly out of the weeds.
I don't know what artifact Matt got there. Can we bring that one up? Can't really see it. Amulet of...
Oh, is that Quicksilver Amulet?
I don't think that's a legal magic card.
Is that not a legal magic card?
I don't think it is in standard. Amulet of Safekeeping. There it is. Creature tokens get -1/-0.
Oh,
Whenever you become the target of a spell or ability to play controls, counter it unless they pay 1.
here's Ugin.
Ugin's going to take down his Shalai.
Only legal target.
Search for another artifact. Jerry and I are going to cast the God Pharaoh statue.
Jeez.
This is a good one. So this is the ideal one with Karn because you get a plus it and swing for 6.
Yeah? Tony's going to scoop him up.
Yeah, Tony's seen enough. I think Tony realizes now that he's got to get in there under Matt because he's not going to go over, and the life gain is basically irrelevant.
Yeah.
I don't think his deck is designed to do that. His deck is designed to do that. So we may see a quick game 2 here. As far as sideboarding options go, I mean, mono white can get pretty low to the ground.
Get low, get low.
Yeah. He might have some like Sorcerer's Spyglass type effects, which would be pretty good here.
Yeah, his outs should definitely be the white life gain card. If I had any number of the Immortal Sun, I'd be interested in playing those.
Immortal Sun's sick here. Like Artifact and Enchantment Destruction is pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know which of that he would have in his deck, but I don't play mono white, so I couldn't tell you.
They reprinted Disenchant in M20.
It was some sweet art too. I like that art.
Yeah, good art.
It's a little, you know how like the old art felt more organic, and this art feels like way more produced.
Yeah.
It's a little produced, but like it's good art.
Okay. Is that a piece of artifact that I should recognize?
Yeah, the fact that you don't means you are a casual.
You got me.
What a casual.
What's getting destroyed there?
You casual.
Hey, if somebody in there is not a casual, let us know what's getting destroyed.
Take a look at that disenchant.
Oh, and pacifism with some goofy art on it too.
Yeah, I don't like. There is a pacifism art that is definitely the best, and that one is not it.
Wait, do you like the one with the guy wearing the feather boa, or the lei?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's really good.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Whoa, we cut back to the back here for some reason, but now we're back.
Oh, sorry. You guys were looking at the top of our heads. We were deep in our cell phones looking at...
What deck gets better with M20? I think everything? So the metagame is diverse enough, and M20, from what we've seen, is like enough all over the place to kind of have something for everybody.
So here's the deck I think gets better. I think whatever deck can cast this Mu Yanling, Sky Dancer?
Yeah, you Manling.
I think that deck gets way better.
That card is sweet.
This card's sweet. It's a really strong control card.
It is.
So it goes up to 4, which isn't like a ton, but the fact
pretty much for 3.
Right.
It's pretty standard actually. A 3-mana walker starting at or going up to 4 on the plus is standard.
Okay. But I think this card in a control deck, like in a Jeskai Walkers or Grixis Walkers kind of deck, is just going to be amazing. Because if you turn the corner after like keeping their guys small the whole time, what else? Like you get to make like 2 or 3 4/4s.
Yeah.
And then
that's game.
Right, that's the game over.
And the fact that she's +2 is really relevant because like you +1, she's out of lightning strike range, or you plus her once, she's out of lightning strike range. You plus her a second time, and she's just out of everything range.
Right. That's what I'm saying is that, like, I don't care about minusing her for, like, 5 or 6 turns until I am ready to win that game.
I'm ready.
That's when I'll minus her. But I think that is going to be the most important card in Standard right now from M20. I think that's going to have a whole deck, bring a deck forward
Okay.
out of the shadows. Maybe a blue-white Planeswalker deck.
Yeah, we don't have any blue-white Planeswalker decks right now.
I'm
I'm sorry. I understand what you're saying.
I'm saying a strict blue-white
It's
Planeswalker
just
deck.
like a ridiculous assertion because that's the main problem Standard right now is the blue-white plane. That's the problem people have with Standard is the blue-white Planeswalkers. Like Teferi, Narset, Teferi.
That's people have a problem with that?
Yeah, people don't like that.
I just figured that was like like what was going on in that's the control deck, right?
It is the control deck. People don't like it because Teferi and Narset have those passive abilities that make it so you can't play specific ways.
Sure.
Which is admittedly frustrating, but it's whatever. I think Mono Red gets some sweet action here. Fry is an amazing sideboard card for them that shores up a lot of their weaknesses.
Yes.
I think every deck gets something. I was being dead serious, not just being evasive when I said that. So, like, I play the Nexus deck, and just like the Simic big mana decks, this Risen Reef card is insane. It's a 3-mana Coiling Oracle. So 1 green, blue with Coiling Oracle's ability, but it triggers off of every elemental you play. So if you play like a second one,
you get double?
You get, well, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's nice. Plus the fact that it's a 1/1 that comes down on turn 3, can just randomly chump a guy.
Okay.
Odds are pretty good you're hitting a land at that point. Not amazing, obviously. You're not playing a billion lands. But additionally, if you have any kind of synergy with it, like any other random elementals that might come out in this set,
yeah,
then he becomes a must-kill threat. Like, you have to deal with it, or else it's just going to be a value engine. Ugin's going to take down a Shalai, and then hide behind this Arboreal Grazer.
Yeah, Arboreal Grazer. And here's Lyra.
Yeah, Lyra's a big one.
The Healer Hawk's going to heal him for 1.
The old Healer Hawk. So I think, additionally, like these mid-range strategies that have black, gaining Disfigure is a huge deal. Disfigure is an amazing card.
Agreed. I think that's another big one that opens up a lot of the control elements that people want to play. Like, I think this is the biggest deck to enjoy Disfigure is going to be Grixis.
Yeah.
It gives it that, like, bolt the bird ability. It keeps it involved in the game longer into the later mid to late turns, those 3, 4, 5 turns.
Absolutely.
And that makes the hugest difference. It's a big card for them.
Meteor Golem the Lyra down.
So
Yikes.
meaty. So yeah, there's a couple of additions here that we're seeing that are pretty good. I don't think if you really want to play a tempo deck, Dungeon Geist is kind of a big reprint.
Yeah, Dungeon Geist is good. Just for the name, Octoprofit. Wonderful inclusion.
Sure. I can't wait to. I mean, it's the hill giant you want in limited, right?
Yeah, Octogiant you.
I might
Or Octoprofit you. Sorry.
So with this Dungeon Geist, I might just try and build like a teamer tempo deck.
So, Teamer, like the limited theme for Teamer is going to be elementals.
Yeah.
With comes into playability, so like it's great for tempo.
Yeah. Well, isn't Hydrid Crassus a elemental?
No, it is everything else.
A jellyfish mutant
It's a beast, it's a jellyfish, it's a mutant, and it's a hydra.
Okay, I thought it was a...
Might not be a beast, now that I think about it. Actually, I think it is. It is definitely a
Here's-
hydra, and it's definitely a jellyfish.
Okay.
I'll leave it at that.
And so Matt here has constructed Helm of the Host with Meteor Golem combo, so he gets to take down a
Yeah.
permanent every turn as well as generate a 3/3.
Yeah, this is why Tony really wanted to bring in some artifact removal. I just don't know that he has any. Is the
A
main issue here.
Shatterstorm would be great.
Yeah, Shatterstorm obviously insane. Play the Blast Zone, pop it for 1. And that's the game. Yeah, tap that Llanowar Elf.
Yes.
Swing with everything, kill his only blocker. That should pretty much wrap things up.
So yeah, like I want to play like a Nullhide Ferox style deck where like I'm just
Okay.
like it's all dudes all the time.
Hide.
All gentlemen all the time. I'm just casting them on every turn.
Absolutely.
I'm ending in Hydroid Crassus.
Oh, so you still want to be on the Simic plane?
Teamer.
Oh, okay. Team. Yeah.
Devoted
down.
Druid's just like the best thing in the world for me.
Well, Devoted Druid would be insane, but not a standard card.
Or
Incubation Druid.
no, the Paradise Druid.
Paradise Druid.
So many druids I can't even.
A lot of druids.
A lot of druids.
How about a Dragon Mage? Can we play that in that deck?
A Dragon Mage?
Yeah, just Dragon Mage.
Is that? Oh, jeez. This card costs 7?
Uncommon in this set.
Huh.
Should have shifted it all the way down to common so I could play this card in Pauper.
We've got Flames Weep.
Yes. Flame Sweep is pretty good.
2 damage to each creature except for creatures you control with flying.
Hey, Top Deck Productions, what is the closest variant of Modern Green to Tier 1 deck in the current meta? Is it the deck we're seeing match play right now?